Next topic: how to write a business proposal. When you want to start a new business, you have to take care of so many things. Finding the complete information about the business, tools or machines required for it, the market for it, and most importantly, preparing the project proposal and budget or financial resolution. A proposal means a plan. If you are a new entrepreneur or if you want to expand your newly started business, then you need capital. To raise that capital, proposals are made either to an individual investor or directly to a bank. Since the last few years, various government schemes are being implemented to boost entrepreneurship in India. The banking sector is one of them. The bank gives a business loan to start a new business or new enterprise. The interest rate is slightly higher or lower depending on the bank. But it is the moral responsibility of the borrower to repay the loan taken from the bank. That is why, while giving the loan, the bank always checks whether the loan can be repaid from the business or not. So, the bank invites the business project plan and project budget along with the loan application to assess the proposal. What is the meaning of project budget? You have already seen what personal budgeting is all about. You have seen that you have to manage the money you have and the income you get each month for emergencies or the future. We have covered this topic before. Similar is the case with budgeting for a business. What is the need for that business? What is the demand for the business in a given geographical location? How is the process of setting up the business going to be? How much capital is required? How much capital is required monthly and annually? Generally, what percentage of income is expected in a given year? And when can the loan be repaid? All this is mentioned in the project proposal. In short, it is a framework of the entire business shown on paper by the applicant. It is a proposal in which everything from the launch of the business to the repayment of the loan is properly planned. A project proposal is a perfect way to attract investors, raise capital, and assemble resources. Now let's see the nature of a project proposal and project budget. While writing a project proposal, a few points are very important. Also, it is important to present these points in order. 1. Background. When writing a project proposal, first of all, you have to explain how there is a demand for the business in that area. What is the population of that area? What kind of lifestyle do they have? What social stratum those people belong to? And how will this business flourish in that area, and therefore, how the area is apt for the business or sales? You have to mention all these points. 2. Objective. Explain the personal strategy for starting this business. Like, why do you want to start this business? Why do you want to start a business in this particular area? These points should be clearly explained. 3. Plan of action. After explaining the background and strategies, you have to mention the process through which business will be set up. If you are planning to buy space for the business, when are you going to do it? If you want to conduct a survey, when will you do it? How are you going to market it? How and when will the necessary tools be available? All such information should be presented in a chart. 4. Cost breakdown. This is the most crucial and necessary step. Here you have to mention how much capital is required, how it will be used, how much business is expected. These are very important points. And the loan is most likely to be approved on the basis of that. This is a cost breakdown, which means that different parts of the total cost have to be described. The first step is knowing how much it will cost at a time. This is also called the one-time cost. Also, the expenses incurred every month are known as monthly recurring. Capital investment. In this, you are expected to mention the cost that will be incurred at a time, such as the deposit to be paid for space, repair or renovation work required in the space, purchase of a machine, furniture, business registration. These are things that are required when you are starting a business. Monthly recurring. We describe the expenses incurred just for starting a business as capital investment. Along with that, the first monthly or quarterly expense is what we call monthly recurring. This includes monthly rent, electricity bill, internet bill, employees' salaries, and other expenses. In short, it includes all monthly expenses on running a business. The combined cost of capital investment and monthly recurring is the project cost of the business. After that comes project annual review. Here you have to mention the approximate annual income expected from the services or products that you will make available through the business. Remember, while mentioning the approximate amount, you should not project enormous profits just to impress the bank. Instead, as per the background and strategies written at the beginning of the project proposal, you have to mention how much business is expected. Do not show a very huge profit, or by undermining your abilities, show very less profit. Project reasonable and very realistic profit.